Hello urban gardeners. Today's episode is all about mastering watering techniques for your balcony garden. Proper watering is key to plant health, so let's dive in and keep our gardens thriving. Watering isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. It varies depending on plant type, pot size, and weather conditions. Different methods for watering your plants include watering cans, drip irrigation, self-watering systems, each suited to different types of balcony gardens. Soil moisture check. Feel the soil. The most straightforward method is to stick your finger into the soil about an inch or two. If the soil at that depth feels dry, it's time to water. If it's still moist, you can wait a little longer. Use a soil moisture meter. These tools are inserted into the soil and give you a moisture reading, taking the guesswork out of when to water. Look at the leaves. Wilting. Plants often wilt when they're thirsty. The leaves might droop and look limp. Dry, brown edges. This can be a sign that the plant is underwatered and the leaves are drying out. Yellowing. Overwatering can also cause problems, leading to yellow leaves. However, if only lower leaves are yellow and the soil feels dry, it may indicate underwatering. Observe plant behavior. Slower growth. If the growth slows down dramatically and the soil is dry, it might be due to a lack of water. Elasticity. Gently press or bend a leaf. Leaves of a well-watered plant usually spring back. If they feel brittle or don't return to their shape, the plant may need water. Check the weight of the pot. Lift the pot. This works well for potted plants. Dry soil is much lighter than wet soil. If the pot feels unusually light, it likely needs water. Consider the type of plant. Plant-specific needs. Understand the water needs of your specific plants. Some plants prefer dry conditions, while others need consistently moist soil. Research or check the care instructions for your particular plants. Monitor weather and season. Hot, dry, or windy conditions. These can cause plants to need water more frequently. Seasonal changes. Plants generally need less water in cooler or rainy seasons and more in the growing season. Look at the pot and drainage. Water runoff. For potted plants, if water immediately runs through the pot, it might indicate the soil is too dry and compacted, allowing water to flow through without being absorbed. Drainage. Ensure pots have good drainage to avoid waterlogging, which can be as harmful as underwatering. Timing is crucial. Early morning or late afternoon is often the best time to water, reducing evaporation and giving plants time to absorb moisture. Understanding the signs of over- and underwatering can save your plants. We'll go through what to look for and how to rescue a plant that's been given too much or too little water in a later video in this series. Armed with these techniques, you'll be able to provide your plants with the ideal amount of water they need to flourish. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll break down the ins and outs of fertilizing your balcony garden.